it's David Gross for the Bass Guitar Channel. Thanks for tuning in. Now last week, this week, and also part of next week, we're going to be looking at the C Spanish scale, which is also called a Phrygian Dominant, which is part of the harmonic minor scale, and it's also the home of the C7 flat 9 flat 13 chord. But before we get into all of that, I want to tell you a little story about me. So I was 11 years old. I was playing clarinet in the school band, and I had taken piano lessons when I was really young. However, the piano teacher had such bad breath, I really wasn't very much interested in playing or having him at the house, to be perfectly honest. In any event, the mall of yesteryear was the department store. And in the department store, they had musical instrument shops. So my dad, who headed up one of these department stores, bought my sister an electric guitar. About 2 weeks later, it came in the mail, and about a week later, an electric bass came in the mail. They didn't order it. No one knew where it came from. And within 30 days, it was in my hands, and I was playing, or at least trying to play. So I've always said the bass came G-O-D, not C-O-D. And it was sort of my calling. I had no choice. And what I'm trying to do with these lessons is impart upon you ideas that will spur you to start thinking for yourselves, not looking at other people's patterns, not looking at YouTube videos and copying licks. It's for you to create your own licks. That is why it's so important to learn the C Spanish scale. Not that you're going to use it often, but it's different than everything. It's different than major. It's different than minor. It has a few little oddities to it. And that's what makes it special. It makes it special because you have to think outside the box. And my whole concept of teaching, my whole concept of writing books is thinking outside the box. So that's where that's all at. So let's get started. So I want to look at this C7 flat 9 flat 13 chord as an arpeggio. So let's take a look. 1, 3, 5. Flat 7, go up to the flat 9, the 11, and flat 13. There are some very cool chord forms you can create with this particular scale. So let me show you a few. So let's start with the familiar C7. Now, this is the C, the E, and the B flat, or the 1, the 3, and the flat 7. You can also which is a suspended chord, which is the C, the F, and the B flat again, and that's 1, 4, flat 7. Another way to look at this is 1, or another way to look at this is 1, there's your flat 13 and your flat 7. So let's repeat. That's a flat 13. That's a suspended. And that's your dominant 7th. Now, copying from Bill Frisell's close intervallic chord patterns, check this out. That's your D flat. There's your B flat, and if you can stretch, is that cool or what? 1, flat 2, in flat 9, obviously, flat 7. Don't try this on a fretless. It's definitely not going to work. I tried it yesterday, and it gives you an interesting sound, but it's not this one. Check out this bass line. I'm relying on that flat 9 a bit, but it's a very cool funk line. For today. So let's recap. We're going to do the arpeggio. We're going to fiddle around trying to come up with a bass line. You're going to learn some chord forms. You can do these chord forms on a 4-string bass as well. You're just going to do it down the octave. And that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to go up to the D flat and we'll work with the 7th chord. It's 9, 11, and 13 as well. This is David Gross for the Bass Guitar Channel. Have a great day and we'll see you tomorrow.